And welcome back to NCAA Retro Bowl Mania, where we've got our beloved midshipmen taking on the bullies of the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got a great one. Let's get straight to it. And Alabama gets the ball first, and it's a rainy day here today. Oh! And just like that, Alabama drives and gets the ball all the way to the close to the 5-yard line. They end up fumbling it. Oh! And yes, just like that, Navy's got the ball, and they've gotten outside of the gotten outside of the critical area right there, and they've got the ball all the way out to the 45-yard line. Wow, and a great run right there by TJ Swaim to start it off. And there is a pass and catch there by Swaim, but then he was immediately hit and rocked. And we've got 2nd down and 3. What a hit right there. We talk about being the bullies. Oh, and out of bounds right there. That's what I mean right there. That was a big time hit. And there is the tight end is wide open right there. And usually that's open every time when most teams are getting ready to send everybody on a blitz. You just have to recognize that and take advantage. Just as right now, there he is, TJ Swaim right there to the 5. And he goes in for the touchdown, 27 yards. Wow, Navy just ran through him like a hot knife and butter right there. That was pretty easy. Uh-oh. Oh, and Nada tried to pull it back as they were going to go for a short pass, and Alabama wasn't having it. And Alabama comes back and answers as they get a field goal right there. Wow. And early on, we do have a game. It's 6-3, where Navy's winning. Oh! And Swaim bursts right through and gets 10 yards. Let's see if it's enough for the first down. And no, it's not. We've got 2nd down and inches right here. And Nada is back looking. And Nada takes off. He's got the first down and more. And there's a fallen player that was on the ground right there. He gets up and makes the tackle after about a 12-yard pickup right there. Here's a quick pass. And it goes, and out of bounds as it goes to one of the receivers right there. And it brings up 2nd and 2. All right, and there it is, Swaim. And he breaks through. He's got the first down. And he's got more. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. And he's going to tiptoe into the end zone right there. And Navy is up right now, 12-3. And let's see. Oh, Nada breaks the tackle. It's elusive right there and gets him for the 2-yard, or rather the 2-point conversion. Alabama's moving down. Oh, and they tried to settle for a field goal, but missed. That's going to hurt right there. And we've got 1st down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Here's a quick out right there to Colkin. Oh, and Colkin's got to be more careful right there, as he would have had a pretty good... Oh, there's a break. And Swaim is going to the 50, to the 40. Oh, he's still going. Oh, and a 46-yard run right there. And as I was saying earlier, Colkin had a lot of room right there. Unfortunately, he fell out of bounds. Oh, at what muscle right there? He's telling him not only get in the weight room, but tell him you can't hold me, as he turned a 5-6 yard, how should I put it, 5-6 yard loss into a 24-yard touchdown. This guy is amazing, I'm telling you. And Nada takes off, and he's going to get in once again. And it's 22-3 at the halftime. And right now, Alabama's not looking so good. Definitely not looking like bullies right now. Wow, getting a piece of their own medicine. And Navy gets it as they come out of the second half. And here it is. Looks like it's going to be a screen, possibly. No. Goes up the middle to Culkin. All right, Culkin, he's getting ready to take off. There is the 30, the 20, the 10. And yes, 62 yards later, it is a touchdown. Wow. And Navy is hitting on all cylinders right now. And there it is. And you get to the outside. Yes, he does. Swain converts for the 2-yard, 2-point conversion. Navy kicks off to Alabama. And Alabama goes 3 and out. Wow, not a good answer right now. It's 30-3. And here we go. First down at the 30-yard line. The handoff to Swain. He gets to the outside. Oh, and gets a first down, a 10-yard run right there. And here we go. They're still staying right here on the right side. And he's still moving. He gets out of bounds after another 11-yard run right here. And now they are in Alabama territory. Here's a handoff. Here's a couple of, stiff arms, but goes literally nowhere. Just a 2-yard gain. Uh-oh, and they call an audible right here. There's a handoff. Swain, gets 3 yards right there. And it's going to bring up a long 3rd and 6. And here we go. Here's a quick screen. And Swain eludes him. And he's there. 14 yards and moves the chains right there. 30-yard line. Looks like, let's see, another screenplay coming. No, and Nauta keeps it himself. He's moving. And he gets about 8 yards right there. Good play, and they call a timeout right here. And here we go. Quick out. And Culkin blows right by him, and yes, you guessed it. Culkin's going to get in. 22-yard touchdown. And that's one thing that B.J. Nauta has really done as the season has progressed. He really has gotten better offensively throwing the ball. I mean, he looked like the blind leading the blind before when he was throwing the ball, overthrowing, underthrowing, everything. And now his completion percentage has really improved. Alabama scores and tries to stop a little bit of the bleeding, but it's a little bit too late. There's a handoff. And that might be the hit of the game, folks. Wow. Taylor Swain was rocked right there and literally got knocked on his butt. Here's a pass right there. To Calkins. It was a pretty quick out right there. And basically it was a quick screen. And look at him. He takes off. Folks, another touchdown. And Culkin is getting after it. 67 yards right there. And this must be Culkin's biggest game of the year right there. Wow. Let's see what we've got right here. And Nauta once again walks right in untouched. And it's 46-10 domination right there. And that's it, folks. That's it. And Navy this time played the role of the bullies. Wow. And they are now 12-0. Looking for an undefeated regular season. Let's get ready to take a look at the stats right now, which are going to be pretty impressive. And as we get ready to level up our offensive lineman, Mr. Cases, here we go, looking at Nauta. 8 for 8. Perfect 100% and passed for 200 yards. Adding a great dimension right there as a passing game is starting to pick up. And then also 2 rushes for 18 yards right there. And he's got 355 yards on the season rushing, which really helped. And the man, the myth, 12 rushes for 210 yards right there and 3 touchdowns. Swaim is closing in on 3,000 yards for the season. What a great season so far. 2 more receptions for 22 yards. Thielen, 1 catch for 15. And here it is. Jonah Culkin, 4 receptions for 160 yards. If he keeps this up, he might end up receiving over 1,000 yards. Then we got Sidney Shaw, 20 tackles. Kaysen, 18, or rather, I should say blocks. And Askew, sack at the last part of the game. Barry, 13 tackles. And folks, domination. That's all I've got to say right now. Great domination. So we're getting ready to get out of here, and we're going to see who Navy's opponent is next week. It might be the Citadel. We're not sure. But whoever it is, it's going to be a great one. So on that note, peace and anchors away.